The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion walkthrough for nextgenwalkthroughs.com. Alright, now breaking the Siege of Kvatch level, and this is pretty much going to the tower of the Kvatch Oblivion Tower. Now this is the first Oblivion Tower that you will run into if you are following the main quest. If you're not, you'll run into a lot of other towers, and I think in all there's like 30, I think was the number. I'm not sure. Maybe it's unlimited, or like maybe it doesn't stop until you finish the main quest. But if you decide not to do the main quest, then I don't know if the Oblivion Towers ever end or if there actually is a set amount. I heard 30 once, but I'm not really sure. So anyway, when you come in here, there is one guy helping you kill all these stunted scamps, and if you think these scamps are annoying, wait till you get to the actual scamps, which are later on in the Kvatch couple of quests. Now this guy will run over here looking for another scamp, and you're going to want to pick up blood grass. You can buy it from people, but just pick up blood grass when you can. So anyway, this guy will start to talk to you, and you aren't going to want to you are not going to want to have him help you, or actually it's your choice. You can either ask him to help you with this quest, or you can tell him to go back. And I told him to go back because that helped a lot more than he would have in here. Now if he survives in here, he'll come out with you and help you with the Kvatch quests. And if he survives that, so if he survives both of them, which if you're on easy and you don't kill him, he usually will, but if he survives both of them, then he'll help you with the Great Gate, and that one extra person can mean all the difference. So you're going to want to get any help that you can for the Great Gate. So anyway, I decided to let him go back, and you can tell him to help you if you want, but he almost always ends up dying here for me whenever I've played, so I just leave him. I just send him to go back, and he'll help with the first side quest of the game, which will be after we close the gate. So anyway, these stunted scamps will throughout this place, and they will throw fire at you. And this, like, really, this part really is the only place where fire resistance is actually useful when you have to do the main quest. The other quests, which are about, I don't know, 80% of the game, I guess, are like fire resistance will help for the occasional fire person, but fire resistance will be as useful as shock resistance and ice resistance by then, because, and frost resistance by then, because it's just pretty much random who you run into. So anyway, there are these fleshy pods sitting around, which I am searching obviously and picking up. And what else is there? Now right here, this part was really weird. Usually these scamps activate rocks to fall down that. At least they did when I played in the Xbox version. Right here I'm just playing cat and I don't know, I'm just playing frisbee with him, I guess. Or tennis, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, making up sports. Anyway, but right here on this bridge, rocks used to fall. Like on the Xbox, rocks would always fall down, and they would do tons and tons of damage to you if you weren't careful. So I kind of go slowly here, expecting the rocks to fall, but they don't for some reason. I don't know if it's because I'm on the computer, but I don't know, the rocks just don't fall there, so it's kind of different. Now when rocks do fall, then you're gonna obviously want to get out of the way and wait for them to finish, or they will almost always instantly kill you. Now, of course, these random pods will have... Oh, and I just stepped on a poison thing right here, which wasn't really poison. It was just a temporary effect, because I can't be poisoned since I'm an Argonian, with a complete immunity to poison and partial immunity to disease. Now, up here there are a couple of scamps. You can just skip these scamps here if you want and go straight on to the tower, but I decided to kill them to get some of my skills up, like block and blade especially. I'm trying to get up. Now I will be using a shield later on instead of a claymore. As soon as I get a silver weapon, I will be using silver instead of a claymore, unless I get a silver claymore or something, just because silver is pretty much better until you get a Daedric weapon, which I will be getting a Daedric claymore eventually. And yeah, So there's also a scamp up on a rock somewhere, and if you want, you can go and kill him. Like right there, the fire just passed me, but oh wait, oh that was that scamp. But there was a scamp up on a rock over at the beginning, and if you want, you can kill him. But I'd just leave him on the rock because he really isn't worth it. Now those things that you just saw in the background, like fly up. Those, if you stand too close, they'll blow up and do tons of damage, and sometimes even poison you. So avoid them at all costs, and there are some gates where you can't avoid them, so you just it's kind of like a minefield, and you just kind of got to go for it. So yeah, but nearing the end of the video, and I just spend the rest of the time healing and searching stuff, and yeah, see you in the next video.